O sons of Al-Saud, what have you to do with the sons of Fatima, the ones whose father was born in the direction of your sujood? What is it you want from them? What is it you have not made clear? You have already violated the sanctity of Allah when the coverings over their graves you cleared. They are the martyrs of Islam. They are the foundation of the land, yet they're buried beneath your rubble and not a plaque is left to stand.
Al-Baqi! Al-Baqi!
In a different way, let's look at the history. Bunch of robbers, terrorists came into power in Saudi Arabia.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes.
They were following another criminal, his name was Ibn Taymiyyah.
Yes, sir.
And following that criminal, they came into power. They have been in habit of terrorism since the beginning and they are until now.
Yes, sir.
Let's look at who is their enemy, who is their friend. Their enemy are Christian, Jews, and all the Muslims except the Wahhabis. They are the enemy of everyone. So basically, they are the enemies of humanity.
Al-Saud terrorists! 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 Al-Saud terrorists! Al-Saud terrorists! 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 Al-Saud terrorists!
Brothers and sisters, we are calling every person who wants justice to be done that this is a call of justice. This we standing here because we want nothing but the justice for our imams. We want justice for the heroes of Islam. So these are the real terrorists. If you want to call terrorists, these are them. Terrorists.
Al-Saud terrorists! 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 Al-Saud terrorists!
Cleansing underway in Iraq, and that cultural cleansing does not stop there. It is all throughout Iraq. It is all throughout Saudi Arabia. It has been practiced by the House of Saud since the 1920s and before, with the destruction of Baqee. Now today, in July, this very month, 2015, UNESCO has this to say. They said, since the beginning of the conflict in Iraq, in addition to the tragic loss of life, the humanitarian crisis, and the persecution of cultural and religious minorities, and the destruction of cultural heritage has been the target of these groups. And their aim is erasing the history of the country and thus undermining the peaceful coexistence of diverse communities. What the message we must understand and we must convey to our fellow citizens is that this country, Saudi Arabia, their intention is to do this very destruction of cultural and religious identity that affects
Al-Baqi! 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 Al-Baqi!
These are the changes which are coming due to the power of our prayers.
We build Al-Baqi! We build Al-Baqi!
state that this is our responsibility. It is also an honor to raise our voices for those who are the most worthy of being spoken about, those who have the greatest right, none other than Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad.
Al-Baqi! Rebuild Al-Baqi! Rebuild Al-Baqi! Rebuild Al-Baqi! Rebuild Al-Baqi! Rebuild Al-Baqi! Al-Baqi! Rebuild Al-Baqi!
the holy Kaaba you would tear down, and the mosque of the Holy Prophet you would crush into the ground. Do such words and thoughts not cause you any ill feeling or shame? How dare you claim Islam when its essence you defame? You have destroyed not 1 or 2, but 98% of heritage and history in these recent times.
Destruction! No more violence! No more destruction!
No more violence!
No more destruction!
No more violence!
No more
building and say the truth. We don't hate anybody. We didn't learn hatred, but we speak the truth. They are terrorists.
Yes.
So all Saudi, not all Saudis are terrorists. Not all Saudis. Saudis originally, they are victim of terrorism. Victim of Al Saud. So Al Saud terrorists. 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 Al Saud